Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that...
Bellingham! It's hit the upright. Germany do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Goretzka wins the duel this time. Strokes it back. And it's Wirtz. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Goretzka. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so back it comes. Wirtz. Wirtz running with the ball. That's tidy. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance! Goal! England! England take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gnabry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's made its way to him. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Driving forward, done delicately. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gnabry. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Germany take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. To Watkins. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Kimmich. Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Watkins. Knocks it into space. Now that is a hefty challenge. Gnabry. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has
To
been
stoppage
indicated.
time, whistle due any moment. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference
Please
at
turn your
half-time.
attention to the screen for
The
information
midway point of the
provided by
game.
local
Well,
police.
Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Over to the left. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Henderson. Is there any support? He might not need it. And here's the chance to counter. And he skips past his man. Look at this. He's had a shot! And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. He is through here. Chance, surely! Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Substitution for England.
Corner number
10,
3 coming up.
Bellingham. Number 18, Gordon. Coming on the
Kimmich
field.
plays it short.
Number 17, Eze. Number 25, Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
Elects to cross. He's dealt with that well. Jordan Henderson. Rashford chasing after it. Can he get onto this? He's got away.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Adeyemi, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz. Played back in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Watkins. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man, and the shot! Dispatched clinically! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for England. Number 21.
Time for a change in personnel. England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Number 8.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
9, Kane.
That looks a foul.
Number
Yep, referee's
24,
given it.
Palmer. Number 26, Gallagher.
Kimmich. Gross. Saka does well to get it back. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kimmich looking to play it into the box. So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
Four added minutes
Johnson
have
goes
been
back.
indicated.
Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nicely weighted.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nice bit of trickery. Kimmich. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for England. Number 7.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. England displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Gallagher. Now Konsa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Phog was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Andrik. Havertz. Germany finding their passes. Palmer. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Colwill defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Palmer.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
England go into the lead. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Eze. Gallagher aims beyond the defence. Rashford.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Half-time, extra time.
And this is a quick
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
FM station.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. England are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? Konsa. Now it's Kane. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Opts for safety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He could be in. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, what a... Goes for a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement.
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. And the shot's on here. And here's Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Thuram.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Played into space out wide. Fabian Ruiz! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. And he's cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Thuram. And it's Dembele. Thuram tries a shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dembele. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly, so nearly the perfect ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doué purring through the... Doué! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. And here's Morata. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. 5 minutes till the break. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chouameni, Rabiot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Morata. And it's Cucurella. Looks across and plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Plays the return pass. And that interception was... And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. France get the second half going. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chouameni. Shot could be on. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Now it's Yamal. Doué wins the duel this time. Pedri. Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that is good. Oh, what has happened here? Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Pedri. And this is Morata. Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have got
8,
changes here,
el
from
dorsal
both sides
7,
in fact.
Morata. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Barcola.
El dorsal 26. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That is Conte. Out to the left it goes. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Williams. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pedri receives, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He'll try to keep this alive.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Threads one in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. This looks promising. Rodri. Elise. Conte. Spain must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Oh, that is... Big chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Saliba can get it clear. And it's Cucurella, brilliantly cut out. Chouameni. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Spain illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Gallagher.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. England looking to pass their way through. That is Gallagher. And here's Rashford. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's had it nicked away. Kerkesh. Wits. Watkins. Kerkesh spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Konsa. Alexander-Arnold. Chiesa. Now it's Isak. Now it's Jones. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo! It's anyone. Oh, that's another chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the...
Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. They've played it short. Saka. Great ball, and he's in here. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Chiesa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rashford.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking for the run. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Bellingham chooses to go back. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. That's good vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's the throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Gehi. And it's Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rice. Gallagher. The ball has bounced loose now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chiesa chasing after it. Bellingham. And it's Rashford. Jones. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Rashford. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
This interception,
Mohamed
his
Salah.
positioning was spot
Substitution
on.
in progress.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. And he lines up a cross. It's a goal kick. Solanke. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
England needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. And
Solanke! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gallagher really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's found a way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Isaac. Number 7, Reds. Number
It's
17,
Phog.
Jones.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Coming on the
Great
field.
chance! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to get free. Gordon pulls it back.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. And he's managed to gift it back. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the...
Can he finish? He scored! And they get themselves in front! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Gravenberg played with finesse. Into the last 5 minutes. Foden in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee has just said play on.
England.
Really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
4 added minutes have been
McAllister.
indicated.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time added on, 4 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Konsa. Eze. Gordon. And that could well leave a mark. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Well, now here's a good... There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. And that will be it. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Ekitike taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please watch the screen.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He slings it in. And now the breakaway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Klaus. That's very neat. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Chance to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Dembele! And he's really put himself on the line here. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shot a goal!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Zaire Emery. Diogo Dalot deals with that comfortably. Conte. Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Dembele.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a mighty effort! It's in! France are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Melu. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a quick one. He's on it, can he get away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Ligt. Nicely weighted ball. Šeško! And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the counter-attack is on for France.
1 minute.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Upamecano. Klaus. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Could try cutting inside here. Digne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's delightful. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Traoré. Foot in. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Camavinga. Tries to... Real chance! Thuram is flagged offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
They have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le
And
numéro
the
11.
return pass.
Le numéro 24.
Ahmad.
Le numéro 12. Attention.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Changement.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Threads one in, and he's in on... takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. France have the chance to go the other way. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Casemiro makes the interception. Mount. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Klaus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Doué. That's a corner kick.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Doué. That's a good run down the left. Now the
Il y aura
cross.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise looks to get on the end of this. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant. Changement.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ugarte. Now it's Ahmad, and he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Xerxes. Now it's Ahmad. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And it's Ugarte. Shot could be on. Ahmad! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Quite a thriller this one's become. Xerxes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Ugarte. Ahmad. Ugarte. And he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And it's a corner. France have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could... That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 3, Digne.
And we're off for the final time.
À leur place, le
They
numéro
have played
22,
themselves to a
le
near
numéro 15.
standstill. What is left in the tank now? He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cut it out. Ugarte. And it's Mount. Xerxes is onto this. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Ugarte. That's good running with the ball. And it's Ugarte. Now this could be a chance. Shaw, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was...
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ahmad is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
France with this chance to pull two clear. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Mount is a picture of calm despite the moment. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
Kolomwani is third in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Zixi will take the third penalty. And he sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
France are looking to him to tie things up. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He must, but can he? It's saved, and it's over! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience.
You